from Be'eri, okay, from Be'eri, Kibbutz, which is 34 kilometers from the Gaza border, and they were one of the first kibbutzes that were really hit on Saturday morning. And I was asking him a little bit about what really happened there, and there are 1,200 people living there, and they're not sure even how many people are kidnapped, how many are missing. And this hotel has been a place of safety, that evacuated area, and many people are still waiting to hear about family members and children, whether they are alive, whether they've been kidnapped. So I'm just speaking to his family, he's married to an African lady. So what can you tell me, what happened that morning and what is going on?
I'll try to say through my story, my personal story. Saturday morning, 6:15, I went for a walk and a run with my dog. I was planning to go for 10 kilometers course, and then so I live just on the north west side of Kibbutz Be'eri, which is very near the fence. And I just went with my dog outside, and then I saw the bombing starts. Okay, I saw the rockets coming from. First, I saw the lights, the protective rockets that we have, the Kibbutz Barzel, to protect us from the Qassam. So there was a lot. You know, we are used to this, and we have a lot of, but something like this I never saw before. And my dog ran away, so I had to go back to the house. I went back to the house, and my wife was with my other daughter, which is in the kibbutz, and she was crying. So I said, I'll go and pick her up. And the minute I went and tried to pick her up, I saw something that I never saw before. I saw people from Hezbollah. They were located because they were on a motorbike with guns and with
not Hamas. You say Hezbollah, not Hamas, but
Hamas.
Hamas, yes.
Yeah. And I just told the security of Be'eri that it's something. It's a different scene. It's a different situation. It's not what we used to, and we have to arrange our force, protective, etc. The minute I arrived in my daughter, which is located 300 meters from our house, okay, there was shooting outside already. I took her and I came home, and then we were locked in our shelter. Protect ourselves. And then the only thing that we saw in the next many hours to come until 10 o'clock, until they took us out, was the kibbutz WhatsApp, what's going on with our friends. And the scenes that we have heard and known is that they come into houses, ask for the people to come out. If you come out, they all shoot you or take you to Gaza. And if you don't come out, they'll make the house burn. And then smoke will come into the shelter, and then
you have to come out.
You have to come out through the window, and they wait for you there. And this is how they kill most people. And that was going on and on the whole time. What we have learned is not to open the door no matter what. And I think that the last people, the older people that came last night to here, was the people that had kept their shelter closed and didn't open for nobody, and lived with the smoke, because the other way, when you jump out of the smoke, you jump to the best. So that was the scenes. From what I know now in Be'eri, there's hundreds missing.
Hundreds missing. Hundreds.
Yeah, I think from what I heard and know, there is a lot of close to. I don't want to tell the numbers because it's not
confirmed.
Yeah, but there's
many
that we think that are kidnapped. We don't know. Some of the people that I know are here, just not with the telephone, so people think they are kidnapped and they are here. Some of the people probably dead in their shelters or in the houses that nobody get in. and the telephone are there, so people think they are over there. And some they took, we saw on the videos, some people from Be'eri that they took and took them out of the kibbutz. So alive, walking alive next to them, kidnap them into the. They tried to kidnap quite a lot, even the oldest people. They tried to put my mother, but they couldn't carry her probably because when she's dement.
Okay.
She can't remember anything, but she was on the floor, just in front of her house. And they take the people out, they took her out as well. But there is a lot of stories
You
like
didn't
this.
kill your mother?
No, she's in.
Well,
I thought, when I came here, I thought that I have no mother, but
well,
she's still, and there is some advantage when you are dementia. You don't remember what
yes,
happened.
of course.
You only think that she had pain, but you don't remember why and etc. And
Do you think the people will go back to the community?
the important thing for us is we are a very strong community.
Yeah, I believe me.
And you can see the way that people behave here. It's a small bit of how they are normally. And we create a collection of many talents and people that want to live together, even though they could do it outside very well. And our need, because a lot of people lost their trust, is to build the trust again. For us, to build in the community from the beginning, it's a hard mission, but it's something we can do. We need the support of everyone that can, from the government to the more located organization to help us build this community back. Because I think that if we won't have this support, Be'eri now it's not a place. It was the most beautiful place,
I believe so.
much better than Valkum. Yeah,
I think that next time we come, we bring a tour. We were due to go to Gaza on Sunday, to Black Arrow and to a kibbutz near the Black Arrow.
yeah.
And we didn't go because the war broke out. But next time we come, I would like to come to your kibbutz
You're more than
and
welcome.
to see that you're rebuilding again and what is going on.
That would be great. If you bring Bultong, we'll accept you.
Bolchong
Yeah.
will bring. Thank
And-
you so much. I don't know if there's anything else that you can say.
There's so many
but
stories.
there's so
but-
many stories. I met a man, Tom, whose 8-year-old daughter was kidnapped. She was staying at a friend that night, and her friend's mother and his daughter, 8 years old, were taken to Gaza. They're held hostage. They don't know where they are. So we are praying with you for their release quickly, for negotiations, miracles to happen. That Hashem, that God will release your people.
The hardest thing to deal with in this situation is that you have no information.
Yes.
You see, there is a lot of support and help from the Israeli great people that come and brings clothes.
All the donations.
with everything.
Yes.
With everything. And the thing is that we are lack of information. We don't know
Don't
what
know.
happened to the hurt people. We don't know who got killed. We don't know who got. We have to collect our information alone, and this is very hard.
And
But you know, it's a matter of time. The information will come. It's too long for us because we are worried. But this is the main
Challenge.
thing that we have in the close to 3 days, and to connect this community, because on the way you realize when you meet the kids and they saw his young brother with a hole here, and he saw his father laying on the floor and didn't answer, and you know that we have to deal with the community with a lot of trauma and a lot of different families, that there is no father and mother, and there is no kids, and there is no, everyone have lost someone in such a community, and there is so many lost. So it won't be the same community, but it's something that we
will be
want
a
to build.
close community
Yeah,
by this trauma, unfortunately.
we hope, if you can do it. This is our challenge. And I think it's worth doing, because Be'eri always was the best place on earth.
You will do it. You will do it with the help of Hashem,
Yeah,
and we will come and visit you.
yeah,
And we hope that they will deal with Hamas now in a stronger way, that this will not happen again.
yeah. Less talk and more doing.
Amen. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.